Hey, yo, what's going on? It's me, Boss Cat Astronaut, with another update. DeFi is here on Cardano. We've seen it play out in a lot of ways. Shout out to, uh, first and foremost, the Ape Society and what they've been able to do. Kudos to them. Deep dive coming at some point, but the price keeps going up and up. So shout out to Congo and the crew and what they've been able to do. He hops in a lot of Twitter spaces, so go check him out. But this video is for Cardano proxies. Uh, there's a lot of irony in what people would call one of the most impressive and amazing art projects on Cardano. Shout out to super artists like Geta out there, but for them to be forerunners in the DeFi space and doing the um, bootstrapping event to generate liquidity for their token, hands down on what they've been able to do. And the day has come. You know what I mean? Like as far as like where they're trying to take things. So what I wanted to do here is kind of lay out what's happening right now. So we'll start with this. We'll start with Twitter. You can now trade proxy on Muesliswap, right? Yield farming and M yield starts today, right? So I did a little video and I told you guys that I was going to buy a few. Of course I did, right? Right. And essentially what they did with this bootstrapping event in order to get liquidity, right? It's called a liquidity bootstrapping event. What that means is um, you're trying to raise money for liquidity to trade your token, and you need liquidity to uh, have that token be able to sustain itself on a decentralized exchange. Excuse me. So, the brilliant mind, shout out to Tudor. We've been in contact for a while now. I haven't talked to him in a while, but I was just listening to him on Discord. Very passionate and dedicated person, and you have to be when you're leading a project. Um, but I was really excited with the DeFi twist uh, to the project, and I'm gonna be honest, like uh, that's a big thing that's missing on Cardano. You know what I mean? Like I think we all know that. Uh, so for these projects to kind of shift organically into that area is great. And what I love about this is I don't know who it was. I don't know if dude is one of the leaders or creators of Ada and Vedas. Shout out to them. I'm sorry, man. I didn't catch your name, but love the art on that project. Um, but he said something interesting. He said that when it comes to projects, lots of times people simply mint more NFTs to gather liquidity. And that is not what Cardano proxies did when they literally have some of the best art on Cardano, right? Again, shout out to Geta. Um, they did something innovative and interesting. Um, and I'm going to quote just a little bit the leader of Cardano Proxy. Shout out to you, Tudor. He said something along the lines of, making this something tangible. So you can go to your coffee shop. So you can have folks utilize the proxy token and really create that utility. And I have something for you guys in the future on that, but that's for another update, right? But let's shine the light on where it belongs, Cardano proxies. So I was really excited to go ahead and purchase these NFTs, these LBE, liquidity bootstrap event NFTs, right? And they look pretty good. They look pretty good. Don't mind me or my wallet, right? So here's what, let's see if we can scroll real quick, guys. I should have did this on pool.pm. That's what I should have did. But nonetheless, I want you to get the idea. It might take a minute for these to populate. But essentially, these NFTs were essentially your ticket to a proxy ADA liquidity pool on Muesliswap, right? Great. So we still don't know what they look like. They're there. You know, whatever. I'm doing the video. Maybe that's the issue right now. I don't know. Whatever. Right? So we'll scroll down. You know what? We'll probably see the image somewhere anyway. Let's see. Is there an image of this stuff? Right there. So that's what they all look like right there. So right, I got this proxy DeFi NFT specifically so I can go to Muesliswap, stake these LP tokens, and make that moolah, right? Make that ADA. Actually, make that proxy, right? So I wanted to go ahead and do this, but I decided to wait. And this is for people that are trying to figure it out themselves. So what you want to go to is mueslifarms.com/earn/farms, right? Once you get there, right, you go to farms. What you want to do, and this is for people who actually have the LBE proxy NFTs, right? So what you want to do, you want to scroll down until you see our pair, right? Boom, proxy ADA. If you click directly on this, it's going to take you somewhere you don't want to go to a chart. Look at that pump. Look at the pump, right? All right. So I'm going to go back here, right? You don't want to click directly on proxy ADA. What I learned is you click over here on details. Okay. When you click on details, it opens up whether or not you want to stake your proxy ADA LP tokens or not. For almost everybody, these have already been airdropped. It was a few hours ago and 75% had already been airdropped. So I think everybody's good at this point. If not, hop into the Discord and, talk to Tudor and Berto in the gang, right? But you should be fine. What I want to add here with Muesliswap, and I didn't know this, you guys are witnessing the first time I'm doing yield farming on Cardano. First time, right? Exciting. So, and I'm doing it with Cardano proxies. So, I'm going to stake these, right? So I'm going to click here. I click max, right? This is a long-term play. So I click there, max. Then it says, select a hungry cow. So a hungry cow NFT, it's a hungry cow NFT. This is specific to Muesliswap to boost your yield and your rewards. So of course I had to buy one, right? I had to, right? So I'm going to select the hungry cow that I just purchased. Do your research, go on CNFT tools, and it can show you the yield and the rewards, and you can kind of mathematically make your decision on which NFT makes the most sense for you. Look at the boost factor on this one, 67.37%. How much did that cost me? 300 ADA. Not mad at it, right? So, and the art is crazy. And the rank on this one is pretty solid as well, right? So I got that in place. I wanted to do this live, right? So I'm gonna go ahead. I selected my Hungry Cow. I have my tokens, and I'm gonna click stake. All right. All right. Let's try that again. I don't know what happened. All right. These type of things only happen when you're actually doing a video, just so you guys know. All right. Confirm. The stake order has been placed. Now it says 62K ADA. Now the team raised, I don't remember how much, but it was around 75K ADA. But the price of ADA dropped since this NFT dropped. So maybe that farm is lower. But I want you guys to check this out, right? It's a few things I want you to check out while we're waiting here. Now, total rewards per day, right? So if I'm just doing milk and ADA, I get 1400 M yield and 5 ADA. That's the farming APR 11% per year, right? Annual percentage rate per year. If you look right now, Cardano Proxie's yield is 89.99%. 90%. I don't know if I'm the only one here that can add this up, but that makes a lot of sense, man. And if I was anyone looking at opportunity to add liquidity and yield farm, I would be looking at Proxie ADA, Muesliswap, along with MinSwap and Sunday Swap. Those are the only dexes in the business. So for anybody to come to Muesliswap and check this out, they're going to see nothing but opportunity. You're starting out with 62K ADA. The yield is incredible. And at the end of the day, if you have a hungry cow to boost your yield, incredible opportunity. So very excited to see what they're able to navigate and do in the future. But I wanted to share real DeFi is going on. This is the shift in Cardano that we are going to see over the next year or two. I'm going to be part of it. You're going to be part of it. Shout out to the NFT projects leading the way and the DEX is leading the way. I'm going to kind of keep this short. Gonna be honest with you. I'm trying to figure out if my staking has worked. So let me check my wallet here. Okay. I don't see those tokens, but I don't have a thumbs up that worked. So I'm going to figure that out. But yield is incredible. We'll see where the project goes. I believe in the team. I believe in the art. So I decided to invest financially in supporting the trading of the token. You might ask yourself, how much Proxy token do I currently own, indirectly or directly through family? Because my family's all in the crypto space. Not very much. That's not why I did it. This was more of a long-term play. And if you really think about it, think about this, right? Let's go back here one more time. Total rewards per day, right? 1,000 M yield, 2,760 proxy. I would add this stuff up and really think through what you're getting out of it. I also want you to think through, other than Hosky and Imp, this is more of an M yield and ADA reward system. So I'm really excited with what these folks are able to do here. Very exciting news. DeFi on Cardano continues to grow. We are going to take things to the next level. Be patient, be poised, and be smart. As I always say, start every day with a grateful heart. Feel free to like and subscribe. Take care.